Hello everybody, it's Getting Banded 2012. My name is Sheena. I am now one day post-op. It's pretty exciting. I will start with my numbers. I was 219.4 on March 21st, which was the start of my pre-op detox. March 29th, which was the night before my surgery, I was 209.6. So I had a total loss of 9.6 pounds, which is pretty good, and I can't complain with that. I didn't get a chance to make a night before video because on the Thursday I worked for most of the day, and it was just kind of a rush to get out the door and get on our way to Toronto. So we got there pretty late, and then I was up really early the next morning to get my surgery done. The surgery was supposed to be at 7 o'clock, so I had to be there for 6:30. I didn't sleep the night before, so I was up a little bit early, so I was at the clinic a little bit early. I was actually there before it was even open, but I couldn't sit in the hotel anymore because I was just getting a little too anxious and all these thoughts were going through my head. I just needed to walk to the clinic and get some fresh air. So I got there and they let me in, and once they got there, they let me in, and I sat around and waited and just kind of paced, and the nurses, everybody at the clinic was really, really, really nice. They were a little bit late. Like I said, I was supposed to have my surgery at 7 a.m. and I'm pretty sure I didn't get in until it was probably around 8. So there was a lot of sitting and waiting, a lot of it. And I was by myself. My husband stayed at the hotel with our daughter. That way we didn't have to wake her up because we were just a walk away anyway. So I waited, and finally they came in and they got me, and I went in for my surgery. Don't remember any of that. Came out, and I was up and about, so let's say 8 o'clock I went in for the surgery. So at about 10 o'clock, I was up and sort of walking around, and my husband came at about 10:30. The one thing I didn't really like about the clinic is they called my husband to come and get me, and they told him to be there for 10:30, and he ran into traffic, so he was a little bit late, and they just kept coming in and saying, your husband's on his way, your husband's on his way, like, where's your husband? Can you call him? And I was kind of like, okay, well, this is costing me a lot of money. So I sent my husband a text message, and he's like, I'm in traffic, I'll be there in a minute. And he was only 7 minutes late. So I felt a little bit rushed to get out of there. And I didn't really like that because it cost us so much money. Like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be a big deal for them to wait 7 minutes for somebody to show up when they're downtown Toronto and there is traffic. Plus he's got a 2.5-year-old with him, so it's kind of expected that he might be a little bit late. But other than that, that's only something minor. Other than that, everything was great. The surgeons and everybody, the nurses, were fantastic. The nurse, I got a call today from the nurse as a checkup, and she was fantastic. Really, everybody that I've dealt with at the Slim Band clinic has been really friendly. So my husband came and picked me up. I wasn't really in too much pain. I was on pain stuff that they'd given me, but my port side's bothering me. It does hurt. When I sit up or move a certain way, it kind of feels like my port is like pushing itself out. Says it doesn't really hurt too much, it's just more uncomfortable and kind of a weird feeling. But other than that, everything is good. I'm happy with the loss so far. I'm starving. I can't even lie, I'm hungry, so I've been trying to drink my fluids. Yesterday I could only drink water, which was a huge challenge. Because we didn't come home last night. It's a 3-hour drive, and I didn't feel like I wanted to sit in the car for that long. So we stayed in a hotel, and like I went and I was walking around the malls and stuff like that. I've been feeling okay, but just to sit in a car for that long, plus when you get up into the area where we live, the roads are terrible and very bumpy. So it's just not even bother. We'll stay another night, and then we'll just come home. We came home today. So that was pretty much it. Today, I'm feeling great. Actually, I didn't take any of the pain medication that they gave me. I took 2 extra strength Tylenol, and that was probably about 7 o'clock this morning. I took that, but I'm feeling fine. I've got a little bit of pain, like I said, in my port, and some minor gas pains, but nothing that really is severe. I was expecting a lot more pain because I'm a wimp when it comes to stuff like that. So I was really kind of nervous about the pain in that, but it's really not anything that I can't handle. I'm just excited about the journey. I'm excited about what's to come. Today is day 1, and we'll just have to see where it goes. So I guess that's it for now. I'm going to try to make my videos on Fridays because Fridays are my weigh days. But I want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been making videos. It made me feel a lot more comfortable going into the procedure, and I'm hoping that maybe somebody watching my video will, it'll help them feel a little bit more comfortable as well. So if anybody has any questions or anything, I'm basically new, but might be able to help. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and hope everybody enjoys the rest of the weekend. Thank you.